everybody. My name is Ritik Kadam. Today I'm going to show you my PYP exhibition journal 2020 to 2021. So our today's topic is climate change. And now I'm going to show you something. So the color green reminds me of the Indian flag. And this is also the symbol which reminds me. So this year's fest was a very wonderful experience and it rocked on and everyone was surprised to how amazing we have collaborated with. So here are the essential agreements. We agreed to drop this PYP exhibition, be collaborative and work wholeheartedly and faithfully. And we also agreed to imbibe the 10 learner profiles of whilst our PYP exhibition. So here's the idea discovery word splash. So there's the internet. Without internet, nothing is possible. Online shopping, hackers, glitches, they're like the bad side of the internet, and the novel coronavirus. So my interest is I learn new things, like a new species of animals and like a new form of music. Yeah, and my passion is to be an engineer because buildings and how it works, they are so great. So my mentor is Miss Kriti Pandey, and here are my group members, and the audience is the learning community. The provocation. The provocation was amazing. The speakers have told to believe in our own hearts and to achieve incredible and amazing works. So here's our logo, climate actions, and the action is ours, and here's the climate change. So here's my ikigai. This is like, what the world needs, what can I be paid for, what I love, what I'm good at. So what the world needs is we need to end poverty and a judgmental society because I've seen many people judgy and there are a lot of poor people also. So what can I be paid for? I can be paid for socializing with people and understanding the upcoming problems in our society. What I love to read, cycle, sing, and sometimes help my mom. So again, I'm good at singing, cycling, and helping others. So here is the golden circle. Why, why, how I cross, why, how, and what. So why is because I can showcase my learning by adding something unique and I can work very hard and I can improve my tasks daily and the final stuff will be very helpful and unique and special. So here is the how we express ourselves and here is the umbrella central idea and here is a group central idea. So our group central idea is climate change affects people's lives. Yes, it does because in summer we like have to stay in a cool place. In winter we can't eat something cold. Same goes for this rainy season, monsoon. So the central idea is global because it is like used everywhere. So here are the ATL skills. Here is the ideal learner profile. And here are the lines of inquiries. So lines of inquiry, what is climate change and its impacts, ways to prevent pandemic, take meaningful action, and staging of exhibition. And the key concept is change and function. What do you already know? I know the basic knowledge of climate change, like how climate change works, what is climate change, and the second one is I know how to take samples of data and put it in the correct place. Like example, I'm searching for a climate change thing, and I found it, and I can put it at the right place and distribute it in an amount. Third, I know what makes climate change and natural disasters so ferocious and harsher. So, like climate change is like natural disaster only it takes place in the most ferocious and harshest way. Yeah, the key concepts. Here is the primary resources and secondary resources. So for this, I've used many websites, and so this is a like secondary resource because many people have made the website, and it was made by somebody or someone else, and many people come to visit. And like another secondary resources which I have used are newspaper, which is being daily distributed, articles, and many more informative books and videos, of course. In primary resource, I made like a journal, and I have written a newspaper article on Blogger, and I've done many informative things on Padlet. So here's a personal connect. For all of like the first inquiry, we have like got so much help for the first line of inquiry. Our first guest lecture was by Dr. Sindhu John. She helped us a lot understand more about how climate change works. And for the second night, we had Mr. and Mrs. Sulaki's help, and they helped us like how is climate change affected or related to the environment and taxes, but mostly taxes. For third of line of inquiry, we had tried to contact Times of India newspaper, but we didn't successfully like contact them. So this is a global connect. Our group had created two Google forms which are the same about climate change, and there were like many responses. So it was a global connect. My mom had put a link on Google on our Google Docs on Facebook, and people all over the world had written what they understood or they think or how they felt about the climate change. So, right about the learning process. Our process was very nice, and day by day, as we were like sitting and learning everything, my love and passion had just increased more for climate change. As many people just think that it's just a phenomenal case and it's just a normal thing, but it's way more than that. So here's the LOI one. Our LOI one was so good, and it was the first LOI. We had our first ever guest session from Dr. Sindhu John, and we had already discussed many stuff and watched many videos. Our second guest lecture was in LOI2 by Mr. and Mrs. Sulaki, and we learned about taxes from them. And also, we had also learned about natural disasters, like how they struck, and also how, like, example, if a natural disaster strikes, then people have nowhere to go, and then the government have to give equal forms for them, like equal amount of money. The LYT was very good. We had done so many things, and we reached a new level of heights, and we were shooting many videos. Sorry about the typo mistake. The fourth LOI was our last line, and we made many videos and many memories too. We made so many posters, ideas, and we did so many things. So we have taken a lot of guest lecture and watched many videos about it and reached to where we are now. What is challenging was there are many questions, and we were stuck in many places, so we had to take inspiration and like many more things. I enjoyed this a lot because a lot of teamwork was done, and we had also uncovered some new things and reached a new level of heights, like I said before. So, how do you describe yourself using the learner profile attributes? I was a district when I was a communicator, I was principled, I was knowledgeable, and I was reflective. So, what did you learn about yourself during the exhibition? I learned that I needed a bit more of contribution and teamwork because teamwork is the best thing, and because of teamwork, we have reached new heights and where we are today. I would probably do it again, but like in more, but I would like contribute more, and I would do it in like a more advanced way. So here's the action in the PYP. There's participation, advocacy, social justice, social entrepreneurship, and lifestyle choices. And what action did I take? Let's say I was very creative, so I had like many like posters and many like colorful things, and I also worked on a lot on taxes. So here are the organ. So here are the digital tools which helped me organize and record my data. There was Padlet, Blogger, Google, and there was Zoom. Here is the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Thank you.